My dear child, listen to me with every fiber of your being right now. There is no time left. This will happen before the sun sets today. I am about to reveal something that will change the course of your destiny. Do not take this as mere words. If you stop listening now, you will miss what I have prepared specifically for you. Listen closely for the next few breaths. My precious child, do not move from where you are. Do not let your mind wander. What I am about to speak into your life will resonate through every fiber of your being in the most profound way. This is not a random encounter. This is a divine appointment orchestrated from realms beyond your understanding, and you have just entered the exact moment I have been waiting to meet you. Stay with me until the very end, because what unfolds in these next moments will alter everything you thought you knew about your path. There is someone, a soul you have not thought about in the way I am about to reveal, who is being stirred by my hand right at this very second. The way they will emerge in your reality, it will feel instantaneous, almost like a dream breaking into waking life. Do not turn away now, because before this day ends, a small ripple will touch your world, perhaps a notification, a voice calling your name, or a memory surfacing that carries weight. That is not happenstance. That is me whispering through the veil, saying your time has arrived. Your spirit will sense it before your rational mind catches up. You may notice a subtle warmth spreading through your core or a gentle tingling sensation across your shoulders. That is my presence confirming that these words are meant precisely for you. Every moment you remain engaged with this message means you have been selected to receive what countless others walked past without recognizing. Do not disconnect now. Something monumental is pressing against the thin membrane between the unseen and the seen. If this is resonating with your spirit right now, I want you to do something. Type Amen in the comments. Or type I receive this. Let your faith be activated through your words, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it too, because this is not just for you. This is for everyone who is waiting, everyone who is believing, everyone who is holding on. Pass it forward. Let the hope spread. Let the faith multiply. Your obedience in sharing could be the very thing that sparks someone else's miracle. Now stay with me just a little longer. We are almost there. The finish line is in sight. And what waits on the other side is going to change everything. The revelation coming toward you is not about material wealth or temporary pleasure. It is about resolution, about finally understanding, about a doorway opening to serenity you have been seeking. Someone who caused you pain or disappeared without explanation is finally awakening to the truth of who you are, and they are approaching with something you never expected them to carry. Their absence has spoken volumes, louder than any words they could have formed, but tonight, before the stars fully emerge, that silence shatters. Within the remaining hours of this day, you will feel it stirring, maybe through an unexpected message, maybe through a vision in your quiet moments, or maybe through a sound that resurrects forgotten feelings. It will be your confirmation that my timing was never wrong, only precise. Stay with me until the end. The synchronization is perfect. I do not send these moments twice. You were meant to hear this at this exact second, not a breath earlier, not a heartbeat later. What is approaching is not coincidence. It is divine orchestration. Do not stop listening, because before this day closes, when the clock reaches a specific alignment, you will remember my voice, this sensation, this encounter, and when it manifests, you will know I never abandoned you. Something that will transform your reality is already in motion, moving silently, moving powerfully. Surely, my treasured child, do not drift away now. Something of great magnitude is about to break through into your awareness. The atmosphere surrounding you is already shifting its frequency. Can you perceive that stillness mixed with electricity? That is not your imagination constructing fiction. It is the moment before divine truth reveals itself. Stay with me until the end, because this is where your narrative turns luminous. Someone in this precise instant is wrestling with words that belong to you. They have typed and deleted their confession dozens of times, paralyzed by fear, uncertain of the outcome, but guided by something greater than their understanding. Within the next few hours, that hesitation will dissolve and their truth will finally find you. Do not stop listening, because this is not luck, it is celestial alignment. The one who once failed to see your value is being reminded of your essence. Every tear you wept in solitude, every night you endured alone, every prayer you breathed into the darkness, I collected every single one, and now the answer is returning amplified beyond what you asked for. Stay with me until the end. Because I promise the next voice that reaches you, the next name that illuminates your screen will carry meaning far deeper than random chance. I have rearranged pathways, redirected hearts, and rewritten timelines specifically to bring this moment into your existence. This revelation is not designed to shock you with fear. It is crafted to fill you with peace that surpasses understanding. It will arrive gently, like a knock you almost missed, like dawn breaking after the longest night. Stay here, my child, because missing even a single second could mean missing the sign itself. Your life is entering a sacred glow, a transformation so pure it will not require explanation. Before this day concludes, something small yet powerful will appear in your field of awareness, and when it does, you will comprehend why I made you wait through every difficult season. Keep listening, keep breathing, do not move, stay with me until the end, because when it arrives, it will not feel random, it will feel like destiny finally catching up to where you stand, and every heartbeat from this moment until then carries the sound of your miracle drawing nearer. My beloved child, do not move, because this is your turning point. Every second you remain present here pulls you closer to the moment I promised you before time began. The surprise is already in motion. The message is being composed. The call is being contemplated. The scene is aligning behind the curtain of reality. Stay with me until the end, because what is approaching is not insignificant. It is monumental. Someone's conscience is awakening right now as you listen. They are remembering the way you made them feel, the peace that lived in your presence, and the love they attempted to replace but discovered was irreplaceable. Do not stop listening, because if you disconnect now, you might miss the precise second I choose to confirm your miracle. Every vibration you feel, every random thought that surfaces, every familiar melody playing unexpectedly, none of it is random. It is a coded message from my realm saying, hold on, your moment is within reach, stay with me until the end, because even the angels have fallen silent, waiting for my signal to unfold the surprise. The one who once walked away is now walking back, slower this time, carrying something they did not possess before: awareness, remorse, and readiness. These next hours will prove that delay does not equal denial. I never said no to you, I only said not yet, but now the season of waiting closes. Your name is being spoken in rooms you have never entered, and my grace is rewriting every false word spoken against you. Stay focused, my child. You are being positioned, not punished. The energy surrounding you is no longer dormant, it is alive, moving, calling, preparing. The surprise will not simply appear, it will arrive when your heart feels calm, not desperate. That is how you will recognize it comes from me. Do not disconnect, because your destiny is being delivered like a sealed letter, one that only your fingerprint can open. And when it reaches you, you will finally understand why you had to encounter this message first, why you had to wait until this exact moment. Stay with me until the end. The countdown is nearly complete, and what is coming will touch your soul so deeply. You will know I kept my promise all along. My beloved child, do not stop. You have reached the moment I have been guiding you toward. The atmosphere feels different right now because something sacred is unfolding in the invisible realm around you. Stay with me until the end, because the next few lines will mirror exactly what is about to happen in your tangible reality. Right now, someone's heart is trembling as they think of you. They have been holding onto a truth about you, one they could not voice before. The weight of unspoken words is crushing them, and I am pushing them to finally speak, to reveal what was hidden, to return what was taken from you in silence. Stay with me until the end, because this is not coincidence. This is my timing. You are standing in the center of your answered prayer. That unsettled feeling you have carried all day, it is your spirit sensing the shift that is about to materialize before the sun sets. Do not disconnect. The surprise will not arrive with fanfare or loud announcements. It will come quietly, like peace entering a room after years of turmoil, a message, a sign, a call. It will appear ordinary at first, but deep within you will know it is extraordinary. This person who is about to reach you has rehearsed their words countless times in their mind. They do not understand why they are suddenly feeling pulled toward you, but I know. Because this countdown is not arbitrary, it is my clock aligning with your faith. Stay with me until the end. Every second you remain connected to this message strengthens the bridge between you and your miracle. Even as you breathe right now, your blessing is moving closer step by step, breath by breath, until it knocks gently on your life's door. Stay here and trust, because this is not the end, it is the beginning. The surprise is not just coming to change your day, it is coming to shift your entire trajectory. And when it arrives, you will remember my voice saying you were never forgotten, only prepared. Now breathe and wait. The next sound you hear, the next light you see will carry your confirmation. The hour of your divine surprise is nearly upon you. If this message is touching something deep inside you, leave a comment and let me know you received it. Share this so others who need to hear this can find their way here too. My precious child, remain still. Do not let your attention scatter. I need you fully present for what I am about to reveal. The air around you right now, it is different. Not in a way your physical eyes can measure, but in a way your spirit absolutely recognizes. There is a thickness to this moment, a weight that carries promise. Do not move away from this. Someone right now is staring at their screen with your name saved in their drafts. They have started and stopped 20 times, terrified of your response, unsure of the outcome, but unable to resist the pull any longer. I am the one creating that pull. I am the one making it impossible for them to ignore you, because what is about to happen is not about them finally waking up. It is about you finally receiving what I always intended for you. Stay with me until the end, because the signs are already beginning. You may have noticed small things today, a song from years ago playing unexpectedly, a scent that brought back a memory, a name mentioned by a stranger that made you pause. These are not random. These are breadcrumbs I am laying to prepare your heart for the fullness of what is coming. The person connected to this surprise does not even fully understand what is happening to them. They just know they cannot stop thinking about you. They cannot shake the feeling that they made a mistake. They cannot escape the realization that what they walked away from was the very thing they have been searching for ever since. And I am the one holding the mirror up to their soul right now, making them see clearly for the first time. Do not disconnect, because the energy that has felt so heavy for so long is about to lift. That confusion you have been carrying, it is about to transform into clarity. that question you have been asking me for months or maybe years, the answer is being wrapped and prepared for delivery. Not in the way you expected, not in the timing you demanded, but in the perfect way only I could orchestrate. Stay with me until the end. You are not just reading words right now. You are participating in a divine moment. Every breath you take while listening is an act of faith. Every second you stay is a declaration that you trust my timing even when you do not understand it, and that trust, my child, that is what unlocks the door. The surprise that is coming will not be loud. It will not be dramatic in the way the world defines drama. It will be quiet, it will be simple, but it will be undeniable. You will feel it in your chest before you see it with your eyes. Your body will know before your mind can process. That is how my gifts arrive, not with fireworks but with peace, not with chaos but with calm. And when you feel that peace wash over you, when you feel that calm settle into your bones, you will know beyond any doubt that this was me. This was always me working in the background, arranging pieces, healing hearts, changing minds. Also, this moment could happen exactly when it needed to happen. Stay here, my beloved, because in a few short hours, something small will occur that will seem insignificant to anyone watching, but to you, it will be everything. It might be 3 words in a text message. It might be a voicemail left at an odd hour. It might be an email subject line that makes your heart stop. Whatever form it takes, you will recognize it immediately. Not because it will be obvious, but because I will make your spirit alert. I will make every cell in your body stand at attention. I will make you feel me saying yes, this is it. This is what I promised. Do not turn away now. The hour is late but the promise is fresh. What was delayed is now accelerating. What felt impossible is now inevitable. What you thought you lost is now returning transformed, and here is what I need you to understand. The person bringing this surprise, they are just the vessel. The real surprise is not them. The real surprise is you finally seeing how I work. You finally witnessing that I never waste your pain. I never ignore your tears. I never forget my promises. Everything you endured was not punishment. It was preparation. Every disappointment was not rejection. It was redirection. Every closed door was not denial. It was protection, because what I have for you requires you to be who you are right now. Not who you were back then, who you are right now, refined, stronger, clearer, ready. Stay with me until the end because I am not done speaking. The surprise is one layer, but there is another layer beneath it. This moment right now, you being here, you listening, you staying when everything in you wanted to scroll past, that is also part of the miracle, because I needed you still. I needed you quiet. I needed you present, so I could speak to the deepest part of you, the part that has been whispering, am I forgotten? The part that has been asking, does anyone see me? The part that has been wondering if holding on is worth it, and I am answering all 3 questions right now. No, you are not forgotten. Yes, I see everything. And yes, holding on is not only worth it, it is about to pay off in ways that will leave you breathless. Do not disconnect, my child. Because what I am building in your life is bigger than one surprise, bigger than one person, bigger than one moment. This is the beginning of a new chapter, the first page of a story so beautiful you will look back on this exact moment and say that is when everything changed. That is when I finally understood, that is when I stopped doubting and started believing, and if you are feeling this deeply, if tears are forming or chills are running through you, leave a comment below. Just type received or I believe. Let your faith be made visible. My treasured one, I see you right now. I see you fighting to stay hopeful. I see you battling thoughts that tell you nothing ever works out. I see you wrestling with fear that this is just more empty words, but I am asking you to trust me one more time, not blind trust, not foolish trust, but trust built on every single time I came through before. Every time you thought you would not make it but you did. Every time you thought it was over but a door opened. Every time you wanted to give up but something inside, you said keep going. That something was me, that voice was me, that strength was me, and I am still here. I have not left, I will not leave. And I am about to show you in a tangible way that my presence in your life is not a concept, it is reality. Stay with me because the clock is moving, time is unfolding exactly as I designed. The person I mentioned, the one being stirred right now, they are closer to reaching out than you think. In fact, by the time you finish listening to this entire message, the wheels will already be in motion, the thoughts will already be forming, the courage will already be building. And very soon, the action will follow. You will not have to chase, you will not have to beg, you will not have to manipulate or control. You will simply have to receive. That is all I am asking you to do. Position yourself to receive. Open your hands, open your heart, open your mind, because what I am sending cannot fit into a clenched fist. It can only be held by open palms. Do not stop listening. The energy in your space right now is shifting. If you are sensitive, you can feel it. If you are still, you can sense it. There is a lightness beginning to emerge. A hope that was buried is starting to surface. A faith that was dormant is starting to stir. That is my spirit moving through your atmosphere, preparing you for what is next. I do not bring surprises to people who are not ready. I bring surprises when the heart is prepared, and your heart, my child. It is ready now. It has been broken and mended, it has been tested and proven, it has been emptied, and now it has space for what I am about to pour in. The surprise is not just about reunion, it is about revelation. You are about to see yourself differently. You are about to understand your worth in a way you never have before. Because when this person comes back, when they approach with humility and truth, you will realize something powerful. You will realize that your value was never determined by whether they stayed or left. Your value was set by me before you took your first breath, and nothing they did or did not do changed that. This surprise is me showing you that people can leave, people can hurt you, people can underestimate you, but none of that touches who you really are, none of that diminishes what I placed inside you. None of that erases the destiny I wrote for you. Stay with me until the end, because this is not just about one person apologizing or one relationship restoring. This is about you stepping into a new level of identity, a new level of confidence, a new level of knowing that you are protected, guided, and deeply loved by me. And when you walk in that knowing, when you carry that certainty, everything changes. The way people treat you changes. The opportunities that come to you change. The peace you experience changes. And that change, my beloved, that is the real miracle. The surprise is just the sign. The evidence, the tangible proof that I am real and I am active and I am working on your behalf even when you cannot see it. Do not turn away now, because I want you to remember this moment. I want you to mark this day. I want you to come back to this message when doubt tries to creep back in, because what I am about to do is going to be so clear, so undeniable, so perfectly timed that you will never be able to say it was luck. You will never be able to call it coincidence. You will only be able to call it what it is, a miracle. my hand, my timing, my love. And when you tell this story later, when you share what happened, people will not believe you, they will say that is impossible. They will say things do not happen like that. But you will know. You will know because you were here. You listened. You stayed. You trusted, and you witnessed me do exactly what I said I would do. Stay here, the hour is not over. The promise is still unfolding, the surprise is still forming. And your part is simply to remain open, remain expectant, remain believing. Not with anxiety, not with desperation, but with quiet confidence that I am who I say I am, that I do what I say I will do, that my word never returns void. And my word to you right now is this. Before this day ends, you will have confirmation. You will have a sign, you will have evidence that this message was not random, was not accidental, was not just content you stumbled upon, it was a divine appointment. It was me meeting you exactly where you are and speaking exactly what you needed to hear, so take a breath. Let your shoulders drop, let the tension release. Because you do not have to make this happen, you do not have to force anything, you just have to stay present. Stay aware, stay open, and when it comes, and it will come, receive it with grace. Receive it with gratitude. Receive it knowing that this is just the beginning of everything I have stored up for you. This surprise is the first drop of rain, but the downpour is coming. The harvest is coming, the fullness is coming, and you, my precious child, you are about to walk into the season you have been praying for, the season you have been believing for, the season I have been preparing you for all along. Do not move, do not doubt, do not disconnect. Your miracle is already on its way, and I never ever break my promises to you.